Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Divine Spirit Guidance. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be here today. I was very strong guided and to talk about something that's very, very important. And I'd just like to say that I'm very grateful and thankful for everyone that subscribe my channel, for everyone that support my channel. If you are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe it. Don't forget to click on the bell on the right side so you can receive notifications every time I come live. And I do some spiritual psychic readings to live. So if you subscribe my channel, every time I come live doing some spiritual psychic reading, you're gonna receive the notification and you can participate, you can ask a question for the spirit, and you see what the spirit had to say for you, okay? What I like to talk about today, it's something that me personal, I'm work a lot on, is to let it go, okay? To let it go, I mean, let it go everything, it just surrender all, it just let it go. Why is so important for us to let it go? I'm talking about to let it go the past, to let it go the future. It just focus in the present moment, to let it go, the hurts, the disappointment, and just be in the present moment. For a lot of people, including myself, right? Sometimes we just feel like you need to hold on something that's inside yourselves. We know we need to let it go. You receive the guidance. You feel anxiety. We feel depression. You feel sadness about the thing that we hold on, because you have a resistance to let it go. But when you make the decision to let it go, whew, it's such a blessing. Last week, I make a decision to let it go, something that I was holding so much. I was controlling the situation, and I was like kind of desperate, to make that things happening to me. But my ego was talking to me so much. No, keep doing this, you're doing fine. I was not happy. I was having no inner peace at all. Like I said before, I was receiving these guidances from my guides and angels to just let it go, to surrender to source, to surrender to God. So I make a decision to let it go. When I did that, I can say to you guys, why such a relief. I was able to sleep better. I was able the next day when I wake up, things change for me. Yeah, it's a process. Every day, it's a process. We need to be patient when you let go things that no longer serve a highest great good anymore. Sometimes we feel like we want to bring back, we want to hold on again, but then we have the power right now. We just know I let it go and I let it go. It's so important, like I said before, so many things that we have in our past now. I have, you have. Something related to relationship, something related, some things happen with you when you were a child. So many things, in our past now that we hold on, and you haven't resist to let it go. One of those big things, for myself, for so many people, it's just to forgive and let it go and let it God. So many people hold on unforgiveness. They don't want to let it go. They don't want to forgive. The unforgiveness energy is such low frequency energy, that cause us, being depressed, sad, we block ourselves to receive blessings in our lives. Unforgiveness energy, like I said before, is such a very strong low frequencies energies But when you let it go, when you decide to forgive and just let it go and let it go, it's such a blessing. It's such a release, But our ego, always talking to us. Every time that we think, I'm gonna let it go. This, I'm gonna let it go. This person, I'm gonna let it go. Controlling the situation, I'm gonna let it go. Jealous, I'm gonna let it go. You know, addictions, whatever that you decide to let it go, your ego is gonna stop by. It's gonna start talking to you, and no, you're fine. Blah blah blah. No, you know what? We need to be strong. When you make a decision to let it go, our lives change. Our lives change so much, so much. Like I said, our ego, and let me put all the starch of the resistances for us, don't let it go. But we have the power. We are the one in control. No our ego mind. No anybody else to say to us, if you gonna let it go something in your life that you feel no longer serves your highest great good anymore, do by yourself. Don't ask people opinion. Don't post on Facebook, on social media, and ask what you guys think. Should I let it go this person? Should I let it go this situation from my past? Don't ask. Listen to your inner guidances. Listen to source. Listen to your guides, the angels. They are guided you for a reason. They are guided to help you to stop suffering. They are guided you to help to release, to receive blessings in your life. Once again, when you decide to let it go, make that decision by yourself. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Because when you let it go, things now, our energy shift. And the people who come to you is going to say to you, wow, you are glowing. Wow, I can feel your energy. Wow, you look so more happy right now. Wow, you look so different right now. Wow, you look great right now. It go on and on. And then you did the right thing. Like I said, you don't need to ask anyone opinion if it's a good thing to let it go or not. You just, once again, like I said before, you follow and you listen your inner guidances. I guarantee to you, your inner guides right here in the heart chakra, that's the one they're gonna guide for the right direction, not your ego mind. Because our mind creates a lot of stories. We have a lot of stuff in our subconscious mind. And when you go here, things gonna come to you, but it's always the wrong, direction they're gonna guide us to go. Is always the wrong guidance. When you go here, you gotta go right here. We gotta go right here. But just think about what I just said right now, because like I said, for so many people, I say millions of people, billions of people, still hold on. Still have so much resistance to let it go. Fear to let it go. Fear to let it go. One of those number one things that people have so much fear is to let it go. Who is not in our life anymore, and who we still love, and who we wants to come back to us and stay with us. That's one of so many other things, but I just felt right now very strong guy to talk about the one we love if they are not in our lives anymore. That's the one you need to let it go. You know what I mean? I suggest that for you to think about, like I said, because you want to hold in the hope, you want to hold in the thoughts, the desire that they're gonna come back to you. But when you do those things, your mind, your ego, start creating all those things for you to control the situation. You start doing some things here, some things there. It go on and on. Like I said, you decide to take control of the situation to try to bring the person back to your life. What does that mean? You are resistant to let it go. But when you let it go, that's when things change.
because you let it go control, you let it go power, you let it go fear. You just let it go. Send them love. Forgive them. Forgive yourself. And the other things that I can suggest, if you decide to do this, whatever happened between you guys that make you sad, whatever situation you guys had in the past, what I suggest for you guys, meditate about that situation and try to change the scenario. Whatever happened, if that person did something to you, said something to you, they hurt you, they betrayed you, go over there in the situation and change the story. Do you understand what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say, you go there, let me see if the person cheated on you and you feel so hurt right now. Go over there and see the person's faithful to you. Feel that you had the best, most peaceful and trustful relationship with them. Change the story. Make something new. What this gonna do with you, you're gonna release, those programs, those memories inside your subconscious mind, and you're gonna replace it with something new. You're gonna replace it with something with high frequency, because what you have right now is a very low frequencies of sadness, of the feelings of betrayed, of control. Go on and on. You can work in so many other things in your life that happened before, in your life. Change the story, because your mind, the only story you have inside your subconscious mind was the one bad one. Like I said before, when you replace that, you create a new story, a positive story, and then you find healing yourself, and then you let it go control, then you let it go and let it go. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't say to yourself it's too hard to do, because whatever that you are gonna do is for yourself, it's not for them. It's to help yourself to let it go control, to let it go fear. It's for you to let it go suffering. It's for you to be more present, for you to live more in the present moment, for you to connect with the blessings, for you to connect with unconditional love, for you to connect with inner peace. That's the reason it's so important for us to let it go. When I let it go things, I let it go with love. I always say, I let it go all these energies that no longer serve my highest great good anymore. And I ask all these energies to be sent back to the universe and transmute in the most highest frequencies of love and light. Every time that I release something, I say those things, because I don't want to just to release those energies and say it's gone. No, I want to clear, I want to cleanse those energies. That's the reason when I send it back to the universe, I ask those energies to be released and transmute in the most highest frequencies of light, love. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's energy. I don't want to just send out there this low frequency energy. I want this low frequency energy be transmute in the most high frequencies of light and love. You know what I mean? Because this be process, that's what I believe every time that I release something. Every time, you know what I mean, like I said, that you feel, you know what I mean, that you cannot find, a way to let it go, ask for guidance, ask for assistance, ask your angels and guides coming to you. And I said, please help me. Take some time with yourself. Go walk at the beach. Go walk at the park. Turn off your cell phone. Sit over there in the grass. Sit over there at the sand at the beach. Close your eyes for 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, whatever they need now. And then you're going to feel the inner peace coming in. and then you're gonna be able to let it go. Once again, you have the power to change anything in your life. You can release anything that's no longer serve your highest great good anymore and create something new. We did not come here to suffer. We did not come here to be attached to anything or to anyone at all. We came here to learn how to be free, how to love ourselves unconditionally. Wow. I just like to say that I'm so grateful, thankful for the opportunity to be here today talking with you guys. If this message resonated with you guys, great. If not, just ignore it. All my personal information about myself is on my YouTube channel, my website, my email address. If you have any comments, please don't type it below, and I always read all my comments. If you like me to talk about something else related to spirituality, feel free to ask it too. I'm fine for that. My email address is there. If you like to talk to me or have a personal session with me, feel free to reach out to me anytime. I'm sending so much love for everyone. I bless everyone with abundance. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, all my God's angels, to be here with me, to guide me, assist me. Thanks for all my friends in here, for all these Christians. They are here with me, send so much healing, love, energy for everyone out there. I love you. You are beautiful. You are loved. Namaste to all.